Page 17, the Dancing Kangaroo. On page 16, they're introducing 3 new notes for you in the right hand. The A, B, and C are the note letter names, and it's the lower of the middle spaces. You see there's 4 spaces in the staff, and you have an upper space and a lower space, and then you 2 middle spaces. Well, this is the lower of the middle spaces. That's the A, and it's the A above middle C. It's this A on the piano. And then B is the next one up. It's the middle line is a B, and then that space above that is a C. You need to memorize those 3 notes as quickly as you can. And that's sort of what we're doing on page 16. You write in the letter names of all the notes. You can do that. And then under that, you have 3 lines labeled A, B, and C. They want you to write in those notes in each of those lines according to the top, across the top. So the first line, you're going to write in an A, draw in an A as a whole note. You know, remember what a whole note looks like. It's the circle. And then the next measure, you're going to draw in an A as a dotted half note, and then a half note, and then a quarter note, and then 2 1/8 notes. And they give you an example for the 1/8 notes. And then on the second line, you do the same thing, only the note B, which is the middle line. And then the bottom line, you do the C. Then we get to do some transposing. Well, they want you to write in the notes an octave lower in the bass or the treble. The notes are, there's 2 lines, and the first line, the notes above the grand staff, and the second line, the notes below the grand staff. There's 2 lines. So the first line, you're going to fill in the bass clef notes that are letter name, the same letter name as what's in the treble clef staff. And in the second line, you're going to fill in the treble clef staff with notes that are the same name as the bass clef staff. Really what it is. An octave is letter to letter. A to A, C to C, G to G, whatever. That's an octave. So you're just going up or down an octave. So in the first line, it's a C here. These 3, your new name notes, well, they want you to do those an octave lower. So instead of this C, it's middle C, and they wrote in middle C for you to get you started. But then you have to write in the B, and then the A for the bass clef notes. Okay? So you can go through. If you have questions, let me know. Let's talk about Dancing Kangaroo. Now, I'm assuming at this point you've learned these new notes. Otherwise, you need to drill yourself on Dancing Kangaroo, the name of the note. You say the note and play it. It's like here at the beginning, you have a C, a B, an A, and a G, and a G. You should already know the G. So you just drill yourself on these notes. Dancing Kangaroo only uses the right hand. So that's all we have to deal with. It's in 3/4 time. There's no sharps or flats in the key signature, so we're only going to be using the white keys. And actually, we're only going to be using the new note, mostly the new notes, although I see some G's in here. So you're in this position, starting with 4th finger. So you work it out, make sure you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, remember the dotted half notes, the same as 3/4 notes, so it gets 3 counts in 3/4 time. So you go through and work it out, make sure you can play the right hand okay. And then when you're okay with it, come back to the lesson and the play with me section and play it with me. Now, I didn't do the drills or that stuff at the top. I don't like drills, so So you can do those if you want, or your teacher can help you if you have a teacher. But let's play this together slowly. I'll give us 3 counts because it's in 3/4 time. 1, ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3, off. Now there is a duet part or a teacher's part to this. I'd like to play that while you play what you just played. There are some measures where the teacher's part isn't playing. So I'm going to play your part in those measures, and then I'm going to play the teacher's part in the other measures. Because I need to keep a steady beat going, because I can't follow you, I can't hear you. So I need to know that you're keeping a steady beat. So I'm going to go ahead and play those. So I'm going to give us 3 counts, and let's try it together. About the same speed. 1, ready, go.